And my name is Thea. We are so excited to show you what learning likes at Ivy Hall.
We're going to start today by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the prayer of consecration. Who wants to do the prayer? Okay.
Right now?
Now we will recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we're grateful to be here today as our school to be here at the leadership fair. We ask that we can be with all of us, and especially the students right now, that we can have a great time and a nice calm spirit here. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Today, you will see how we use the 8 habits to become leaders in our school and in our lives.
These habits help take charge of our learning, work well with others, and always try our best.
And it's not just about what we do, it's who we are becoming.
Our teachers make learning exciting, creative, and fun.
Today you will see some of the amazing things happening in our classrooms, like how we work together, help our classmates, and challenge ourselves to grow.
We can't wait to show it with you, so let's get started.
Hi everyone, we have something awesome to show you today. In this video, you'll see groups solving multiplication word problems using arrays and other methods. Arrays help us understand multiplication by organizing objects into rows and columns. Pay close attention to how different groups work together to solve the problems and explain their thinking. There's more than one way to think about multiplication. We hope you enjoy watching and learning with us. There are 11 rows of chairs in the school. What's that word? In the school auditorium. Each row has 5 chairs. How many chairs are there in all? Well, I have this array, but I haven't counted it though. Yeah, 55. 55 in total.
8 players, I think. Yeah.
8 teams.
Yeah, 8 teams and 11 players in each one. How many players are there in total?
There are 12 pencils in each box. If the teacher orders 7 boxes, how many pencils are in each box?
Okay, let's see. How many pencils? Maybe read that one more time.
I think on my mind. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, do you understand what am I doing?
Yeah, I understand.
So I add like 7 groups, then counted by 12 in each group.
All right.
Liam is
Stacking books. He places
11 books
in each
pile.
pile.
If
He makes
4 piles,
how many books does he have in altogether?
So 11.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, actually, equals Mr.
Removing your eyeballs.
38, 39, 40. We got 40 because 11, and then we did 11 of these, and then we did 4 on each of these, and then I counted all of these, and then wait, what was it again?
Wasn't it 40?
No, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
A soccer team has 11 players. If there are 8 teams at a tournament, how many players are there in total? So 11 times 8, 88. So 88 divided by 8 equals 11.
So 11 books. So wait, 4 piles, 11 books.
Now you draw the 11 books.
Here.
So draw 11 books.
Wait, what?
Draw 11 books in each.
In each pile, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
We can just skip
14.
count by 11.
No, 11. What's next? 11. Gemma, come here.
22.
Okay. 11, 22,
33.
44.
44.
So 11 times 4. 11 groups in the world.
11 times 4 equals 44.
44.
I love seeing everyone working together and thinking in different ways. Using arrays makes multiplication easier to understand because we can see the numbers instead of solving in arrays. Yeah, it also helps us explain our thinking and learn from each other. And it's way more fun than just writing answers. We get to draw, build, and talk about math. We hope you liked watching our class in action. Maybe you can try solving multiplication problems with arrays too. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hello everyone, we are Mrs. South preschool class. Today we will go teach you about thinking win-win and being bucket fillers. Everyone, have a little bucket over their head when you're kind and thinking win-win. A bucket and the other paper bucket goes up. when we're not kind and not thinking when our bucket and the other people's bucket goes down. Our class is going to teach you about being bucket filler and thinking win-win. I can fill someone's bucket by giving them a hug. I can fill someone's bucket by sharing my toys. I can fill someone's bucket by making my mom happy. I can fill someone's bucket by giving them kisses. I can fill someone's bucket by being nice to them. I can fill someone's bucket by sharing my toys and inviting them to play. I can fill someone's bucket by giving them a hug. I can fill someone's bucket by playing and chilling. I can fill someone's bucket by spending time with them and sharing my toys. I can fill someone's bucket by telling them that I love them. Thank you, everyone. Habit number 1 is be proactive. I am in charge of myself and I make the choices even when no one's watching.
One way I can be proactive is by doing my chores without my mom asking me to.
2. Beginning stand in mind. I make a plan before I start.
I had a goal to become good at backhand pickleball, so I made a plan by practicing regularly.
Habit number 3 is put first things first. I do my point work before I play and finish what I need to do so I can have fun later. One day I really wanted to play outside, but I had math homework to do and I remembered habit 3. So I told myself, first I'll finish my homework and then I'll play. It wasn't easy because I really wanted to have fun, but once my work was done, I felt proud later when my friends were rushing to finish their homework. I was already outside playing. Putting first things first means I do my most important jobs first, so I don't have to worry about them.
Habit 4 is think win-win. I try to make sure everyone is happy. I share, take turns, and I find ways to help others.
I help someone reach their goal by reaching mine. Habit number 5, see first things first, then to be understood. I use my ears, eyes, and heart. Before I talk, I try to understand how others feel.
Once my friend was a little mad. I asked him why he was mad. He told me, then I told him I told him a way to get over it, and yeah, that helped.
Habit number 6 is synergize. I work well with others and value different ideas. I know that together we can achieve more than we could do alone.
Think about winner in the band. If everyone plays the same instrument, it won't sound that good, but different instrument, it will be a good song.
Habit 7 is sharpen the saw. I take care of my body by eating healthy and playing. I can take care of my brain by learning new things.
I sharpen the saw by playing basketball and exercising my body and eating healthy each night.
Habit 8 is find your voice. I use my special talents to do good things. I am important and I can make a difference.
I love drawing, and one day my teacher asked me to help decorate the classroom, and I was excited because I got to use my talent to make something special. Finding your voice means using what makes you unique to help others. Maybe you're good at singing, so you read a song in the music class, or maybe you're great at making people smile, so you cheer up a friend who is sad. Everyone has something special about them. When we share our talents, we make the world better.
In 4th grade, we participated in a civic seminar on the Boston Tea Party, talking in roles of patriots, loyalists, and neutralists.
This experience allowed us to explore different perspectives and engage the thoughtful discussions about this historic event.
We have gathered here today to decide the fate of the tea that sits on the ships in the Boston Harbor. Governor Hutchinson has refused to send the tea back to England and has demanded payment of the taxes on the tea as the king has ordered. The Sons of Liberty want to hold a tea party tonight, but do you agree with this fate of the tea? Raise your hand if you wish to speak. At the end of our meeting will be, shall the people of Boston support the Sons of Liberty who dumped the English tea into Boston Harbor? We will begin our town meeting now.
My name is James and I'm the baker. I think that the Boston Tea Party should happen because the taxes are not fair because we don't have any say in it.
My name is Camber, and I'm the milliner. I just want to say we're going to get in so much trouble if we do this. Like, King George III will be really mad at us for dumping the tea. It might hurt our loved ones. And I think it's too risky. We should just pay the tea and not risk people's life.
Alright, so we dump the tea, then King George will just put more taxes on you guys. And we'll have less money and all that other stuff. And food will be more expensive, so we can't afford food then. So really, just don't dump the tea.
I think we should because King George has been treating us very bad and taxing us a lot. And in the past 3 years ago, the Boston Massacre happened, and he killed innocent people for no reason. So I think it should happen because he's been treating us bad.
I think that we should dump the tea because it's not fair that we have to pay for something that we don't even want. And King George already has enough, and now he's trying to take more.
What's the use of it? We have other things to drink. And after we do that, everyone will be happy. So, yeah, I don't think we should dump the tea. It's too expensive.
And I think we shouldn't dump the tea because it would be, like Cameron said, it would be like a waste of money. And we could use the money for something else that could actually make us do some good. And
if we dump the tea, it would be really bad and it would be a waste. And King George is actually giving us tea, but he was taxing us for the tea, but we didn't want to buy it, so we just shouldn't dump it.
I'm Jade and I'm the shoemaker. I think we should dump the tea because they're taxing us so much on it and it's kind of unfair, so I just think we should.
I'm Cooper the Indian, and I don't care what you guys do.
Pardon the tavern. I don't think we should dump the tea because I think we should be grateful for it, and I agree with Canberra because the British do have a really strong army.
I think we should dump the tea because we're paying for a war that they lost against France.
I think we should dump the tea because I don't like taxes.
My name is Kipton. I'm the barber / wig maker. And I think you guys shouldn't dump the tea because King George III will just get even more mad than he already is.
I'm Rocky, the basket trader, and I don't care what you guys do. So just do what you guys want.
As I said, I'm James the baker. I agree and disagree with Carden because, like he said, we should be grateful for what we have, but at the same time, it's not our fault that they got into the war. It's the British fault, and I don't think we should be paying for stuff that we don't have a say in.
My name is Tony. I'm a silversmith. I think we should dump the tea, and Canberra, I disagree with you because the British, they can be hard on us, but also weak on us. They don't have some of them don't have the authorities to kill us at any moment. So I disagree with you. With all due respect.
I agree with Tony because, for an example, the Boston Massacre, when they did that, the soldiers were punished, like Campbell said. So I feel like that we should also dump the tea. And
Hello, I am Ethan, the printer, and I think we should dump the tea into the Boston Harbor because the British have taxed us a lot, like with the Stamp Act and the tea tax. And they've killed us with the Boston Massacre. So I think we should get our revenge and destroy them.
So I think we should throw tea into the ocean, because if we do that, the king won't think about charging us more taxes, and then the king will know that we won't buy his tea.
has anybody's minds been changed? We are getting ready to vote.
So, I am Mason, the basket trader / Indian, and I think we should dump the tea so that the British kill you all in war and then we get our land back. Oh wait, did I say that? I changed my mind. I actually think we should because King George taxes us for a war we didn't commit and we had no say in it. And people lost their lives? I don't think I got that news. So yeah.
We are getting ready to vote. Raise your hand if you think that we should dump the tea tonight. Thank you. Victory is ours! Yeah!
Welcome to our presentation about being a bucket filler. What is a bucket filler? The idea of being a bucket filler is based on the idea that everyone, adults and children alike, carry an invisible bucket around with them all day, every day.
The bucket represents our emotions and feelings and is affected by our everyday experiences. For example, when things happen to us that make us feel good, our bucket becomes full. When things happen to us that make us feel sad or frustrated, our bucket becomes less full.
Negative or sad experience dips from others' buckets. When we dip from others' buckets, it dips from ours too. Life is all about balancing this and keeping your bucket as full as possible. But it's not all about just focusing on your bucket, because by filling other people's buckets, it fills yours too.
Leaders are bucket fillers. They think win-win, strategize, have can-do attitudes, and seek first to understand. We would like to challenge you to be bucket fillers. When we fill others' buckets, it fills ours too. Great leaders fill buckets.
All right, we're going to have a few words from Mr. Michael Simpson, who's on our board of directors.
Good afternoon. Let me try that one more time. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Were you entertained and educated, or what? We got some highly effective children. I remember when Cynthia and I had started at the school, maybe this was 18 years ago, and our kids went through the school, all four of our boys, and then they'd come home and they would start modeling and practicing and talking about the 7 habits of highly effective people. And I remember one time I was a little impatient. We were going skiing. We wanted to get first tracks up at Sundance. I'd been traveling all week, and I was trying to put 4 kids into a car to get up there as quickly as I could, and I was a little bit impatient. And we're driving up the mountain, and I'm going a little fast because I wanted fresh powder. And my son Zach turned over to me and he said, "Dad, what would be a more proactive response to mom next time? I was like, hey, don't start that cubby stuff with me, I just teach it. And I called mom, and I apologized. And she goes, no, it was my fault. And I said, no, it was my fault. She goes, no, but we kind of went back and forth, and it caught me in this moment of reactivity. And isn't it wonderful that your kids are talking about filling buckets and thinking win-win and synergizing and looking for third alternatives and building an emotional bank account and sharpening the saw. All of these wonderful principles. I just wanted to share, I just got back from New York City late last night working with a hospital in the Bronx. And we've taken 700 of their leaders through the 7 habits. And the CEO, I was working with he and his team this week, and he said, the 7 habits is our cultural operating system. It's how we behave, it operationalizes our values, and it gives us principles so we might act and behave better with one another. CEO of a large hospital chain that's been around 100 years. The point is, your kids can learn all of this stuff from an IQ perspective. They can get test scores and IQ and technical brilliance. That's entry ticket stuff in today's world. The major differentiator for them is going to be how well do they communicate, interact, manage their own emotions, and connect and engage with other people. That's EQ versus IQ. And as you look at all the research from Daniel Goleman from Rutgers University, 75% of a leader's success is not IQ or technical brilliance, it's EQ. It's emotional intelligence. That's what your kids are learning and bringing home. And so we would just, one, thank you for investing in your kids and going on this wonderful journey. It's a blessing and a privilege for us to have stewardship, all of us, as teachers, administrators, as owners, to have stewardship with your kids. They're going to spend the majority of their time here versus home. And might we create a safe space for learning? Might we build leadership tools in their toolbox when they don't have filters? They just accept it. They embrace this stuff. You've seen it. They live it. They model it better than we do. And so on this journey, we are doubling down on the leader in me. We're going to be certified as a lighthouse school. Sean Covey challenged us to do so. Your high school kids get 7 habits for teens. Your kids get 7 habits for kids. And then if you don't have a copy of the 7 habits for highly effective families, we're happy to give you a copy. But we are on this journey with you to build principle-centered leaders that can lead lives of great contribution. And again, thank you so much for your support for your kids. It means a lot, I know, for them just to be here and to support them on this journey. And we're excited to be on this journey with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you all so much for joining us today at our Leadership and Learning Fair. We hope you enjoyed seeing all the amazing things we learned, and the leader in me is helping us grow into leaders. We are so proud of everything we shared with you, and we hope you're as excited as we are about the future. As you exit, students will be lining the pathway to thank you for coming. Parents, this is your chance to tell your child how great of a job they did today. Thank you again for being here, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Keep being leaders.